on CW.
Sundays at 11 a.m.
Welcome back to Zaina Juliette and Friends. You know, I've been an entertainer all of my life, since early childhood, recording artist and actress. I've been performing since the early age of 5 years old. And in 6th grade, I was directing and producing my own television show. And I've been performing nonstop all of my life. And one of the great joys that I have in entertainment is producing, directing, writing, creating. And so as a singer, I've learned to create and produce my own music videos and my own songs.
Do
I'll write the lyrics, and I say, they say, how does it go? I say, just sing it.
Because you got to put your feel on it.
I don't even tell them, just sing it.
Yeah.
And when you let people do what they do, that's when that bond comes. And so when I show you what I want to show you, I'll let George show you, but I'm going to show the structure. Because subconsciously people be trending. And when they do it, it just messes the whole thing up. Yeah. It takes away your creativity from the creativity we put all in your creativity. It takes that away. When you have something that somebody believes in you that much, they hear it and they understand the concept of what you're doing. And to tell you, I hate to give him a compliment, but I hate to do it sometimes. On the way over, he said, man, I hear it. And but the first time I said, okay.
Wow. Well, should we go and listen to it?
Yeah,
we can do that.
Well, we'll listen to it.
He said, okay. And now remember, George.
In the dungeon we go.
You've been wanting me for so long. You want my love, now you always want my kiss. Your touch, love, there's no missing lost, baby. Trust, baby. Don't creep. Better not sleep. On way to another lover. Undercover, that would never be me. She would never be me. I know that you looking at her and she's watching me. Looking at me, watching you, hoping I don't see. She looking at me, then look at you, hoping you don't creep. But I don't blame me. She looking at you, and she's watching me. I'm looking at you, turn to her like you don't see. You looking at me, she's watching you. Why you watching me? Don't blame me. Remember how you love the love that I'm giving you. That I'm not scared, never love stealing you. I kept you high from ecstasy. Next with me, and you feel me. You're my fire, that's right. I like to walk all through the night. She can bring my fantasy, but you belong to me, and I'm not sharing. I'm looking at you, and she's watching me, hoping I don't see. She's looking at me, and look at you, hoping you don't keep what I lose. I gotta see you looking at me, and she's wondering. Hi, I'm Zaina Juliette.
It's Zaina Juliette and Friends. Stay tuned for great conversation and music each week. And now, here's Zaina.
Yeah, all right. Let's do
CEO of Gumbo Records, and I've been with Universal from the 90s when I was president of Private Eye Records. We had great acts like Rick James and James Brown, Gap Band, Cameo, and then in 1999 I launched Bungalow, and we've had a tremendous run over the last 16 years. I saw Zaina performing live and was taken by her energy and her voice. The band was tremendous, and we set up a meeting. She came to our offices, and we discussed working together and consummated a wonderful deal that benefits both Zaina as an artist and us as a label.
My sister, let me give it to you in a resume. Aretha Franklin, James Brown, Michael Jackson, Janis Joplin, Coke, and Pop Rocks. Mix it all up, you got Explosion. You got Zaina Juliette. That's her the recipe.
I was born on the stage. It is my life. I started as soon as I can walk, as soon as I can remember. All I wanted to do is dance and sing and perform. It just seemed so natural for me. Well, I grew up in an entertainment family. And when I am there, performing live, on stage, it is when I am most happy and alive.
Fans, people all over the world, every country all over the place, hope you're ready, because Zaina's coming.
You'll never have me, we'll never be apart. No, my music and me. No, yes, my passion, my hunger, my soul speaks like thunder. I'm coming to the stage, dancing like rage. I'm gonna hit 'em hard, to the top of the charts. Hit 'em hard, hit 'em hard. Gonna hit the stage and I'm gonna hit 'em hard.
Professional, she's the right word probably is perfectionist, and she's a really hard working girl. I mean, there is no day or night. She's like 24/7 working, singing, composing, creating videos, whatever it is. So it's a special person. The song is unique. Everything what I like. The rock, funk, soul, pop, everything what I like. And really, it is unique. It's special. The way she creates the songs, it's really special. I'm trying to compose myself, but the way she does it, even with 2 lifetimes, honestly, I can't do it. It's really nothing what I can think of. She's really special and she's a great songwriter.
I should have known from the start not to trust you at all. I built a wall around my heart. How could I get it far? You play games with my mind. It was a matter of time. Betrayal would start. Left my soul in the dark. Like you, I really love you. You said you loved me. You said you loved me. So why did you? Why hurt me? Made my heart bleed. Oh, I believe
her name on it because her name has been approved by the mayor, okay, Carolyn Goodman, because of empowerment.
Mm-hmm.
Did I read it right?
Yeah.
Exactly right.
How important is that? Because you will bring on that day, you're already bringing it. Today's day 17 before the event. It is a little bit more, is because of the heart behind the organization that you represent. You want to make a difference.
I really do.
gonna hit 'em hard. Gonna hit the stage and I'm gonna hit 'em hard. Lubo, come on the guitar.
In music and as an artist, she's professional. She's the right word probably is perfectionist, and she's a really hard working girl. I mean, there is no day or night. She is like 24/7 working, singing, composing, creating videos, whatever it is. So it's a special person.
Girl power and the empowerment of females. And whereas Zaina enthusiastically supports more females in roles of leadership, believing the world needs changes that can only be achieved with the touch of a woman now. Therefore, I, the mayor of the city of Las Vegas, county of Clark, state of Nevada, hereby proudly proclaim December 30th, 2018 as Zaina Juliette Day in the city of Las Vegas, and ask all residents and visitors to join me in recognizing this amazing talent and her girl power mission. In witness whereof, by the power granted to me, I have hereunto set my hand and caused the seal of the city of Las Vegas to be affixed this 30th day of December, 2018.
I met Zaina through a friend of a friend of a friend. We all know how it goes. But so I started communicating with her, and we ended up meeting relatively quickly. And like right off the bat, it was kind of like we clicked. You know, we each kind of understood each other. It was actually something that rarely happens, at least from what I've learned with music. But it was something special. You can kind of tell. And my first reaction was like, how has something like this been hiding for so long? You know, I've never heard of it, I've never seen it before, and I just was amazed the second I walked through the door, just her kind of persona, the kind of way she carries herself. It's like, you can tell it's something special, you know, so it's definitely really cool to be a part of, but she's got this charisma about her that I just could not wait to kind of start working with music. It was a lot of fun from day one, and here we are.
Sitting here with my most dearest friend, Robin. Robin and I are like brother and sister. I mean, we instantly click. We have to say, we're like, Robin and I are like, here. You know, and, you know, and there's a lot of times where people don't understand me as a musician because I'm so beyond passionate and my dreams are so beyond this planet. And Robin gets it. Like, I have to have a conversation and talk to him so he can keep me in mind. Keep me.
See, I thought you did that for me. Hold on.
I'm like, gosh, I want to know when I'm talking to him. He always like, yeah, I get it. Because now I know that I'm not the only one that think the way I do about this beautiful gumbo of music.
It's definitely really cool.
Yeah.
Definitely cool to be able to kind of break away from everybody and say, listen, somebody that brings you back down level-headed every once in a while. It's awesome.
Amazing how everyone can stick you in a certain genre, stick you. They always tell me, you know, like when I worked with producers in the past, it was always like you got to have your own sound, establish your own sound. And then when I established my own sound, it's like, what artist out there do you want to be like? And I'm like, where you just like contradicted yourself?
Right.
You
Be me.
Me. They can't understand me because it's a problem with them. But now it's time to be me.
There you go. Want some?
Sure.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Please. Oh, let me tell you now. I put my heart in it. I put my soul in it. Oh, now you want me back again. Please, Lord. Please, Lord. Oh, baby. Said you love me. I love you. Oh, I believe you. Let's see funk track. You see what you can do with that?
I love that soulful sound. I love the mix of rock, funk, soul, and spoken word, international sound. And in my music, I wanted to combine all those sounds into one.
We's a symphony of love. Oh, yeah. The world is changing. It's changing. Good and sad things. A new time unfold. It makes no difference where you come from. Let's join together and take control. Stand up for what you believe in.
Genre I call Z-style. And it's not that I worked on it, it was just in me. It just came out. That's just who I am. Rock, funk, soul, pop, all of it just mixed all in one. Come from a Creole family. We're a mixture of everything. And that's how my music is. A mixture of all flavors.
In unity, flying free. Yeah. Smoking beats undercover. If you're young or old, yeah. Our psychedelic sounds will fill your soul. Hey. Like a speed demon. We've been speeding out of control. We've been speeding. We've been moving.
I'm always creating. I'm always dreaming of music or dreaming of sounds, of melodies in my head. Understand the situation. I said, Mom, I'll just be an actress, a singer, an entertainer. And she just looked at me and smiled. And I went on my first interview and I was cast as a lead in my first production, and it spiraled on from there. And my focus from 4 and 5 years old stayed straight. I never went off my path.
I've walked a million miles in broken pieces, picking up what I could. Stuck in a universe full of strangers, I feel like I know you. I know you. Everybody waits for the day something wakes up inside to feel the whole world suddenly over. Looking in your eyes, I can see I've been holding out all my life, just waiting for the moment. I'm waiting for the moment when the clocks are standing still, and all that matters is found inside a word. Yeah, the time we breathe, the hands we reach, sweetest voice is killing.
Zaina, do you know what we kids would like to see more in the world? Love.
I want to talk to you. Walk straight. We've been lost in a maze. About my eyes, my mind, oh, this place. My world, your world, it's like a pearl. This beautiful place.
Our world is so beautiful.
I capture the residue of this time. I dream that time when I shut them. My eyes, I mean. I dream.
Zaina back on a 20th Century Fox film set. So she's done a lot of film, she's done a lot of television, has a lot of experience, and so she's used to being on stage. Her family's told me stories of her being on stage since the age of 3, and was born to be an actress, a singer, a performer, an entertainer. That first time that I recall seeing her, it was in Beverly Hills. It was a Showtime HBO Christmas party, and it knocked our socks off. We weren't expecting it, and it was very exciting. I remember after the show just talking to her, and that was exciting because she was a very normal, nice person.
Didn't I make you feel like you, what you wanted me? other lover undercover when you swore on your mother that there was no other lover. You thought I was gonna cry, you couldn't look me in the eye, and you said to me, baby, let's not talk about it any further. Can you be true? You know I love you, but you wanna be a part and keep a piece of my heart and keep the game running same like you did from the start, baby. And each time I tell myself that well, I think I had enough. And what I'm gonna show you, baby, that a woman can be tough.